Welcome to Go Fish with Dan Kenney. I'm out today at the Hamilton Rod and Gun Club, and I'm covering the 10th annual Massachusetts Outdoor Expo, or better known in the area as the Big M.O.E. It's going to be a great day. I hope you enjoy it.
I have a demonstration here, and these people are taking it out. They're teaching them how to kayak. It's a beautiful lake here. Beaver Dam right there.
This is a whitewater boat. It's made by Wave Sport. The boat is different from normal recreational boats. One, it's a lot shorter. It's blunt. And its shape is made to cut through the water. It has hard chines so you can surf on it. And then on the inside, it has hard foam here, hard foam in front, plastic here, and plastic here, so the boat doesn't crumple up if it gets caught in the white water and you get pinned somewhere. The plastic is also very hard, so if you hit rocks and stuff, it won't get dinged up and the person in the boat won't get hurt. If you'll notice the seat, it's a really heavy duty seat. There's thigh braces, hip braces, back brace, and an actual seat. And that's all in there, so the boat will fit the person in it like a glove, and that way you can really snap the boat around and roll and cartwheel and do a bunch of other tricks, which I'm going to show you in a minute.
Nick is going to go out and demonstrate some different rolling techniques, things you can do with this little boat. See how it spins around very, very quickly with very, very little effort. He's just making sure it's deep enough so he won't hit his head on a rock out there right now. That's your basic roll. You want to do one without a paddle? He can also roll without a paddle, which is a very nice skill to have. Just in case you get bumped around and you lose it for some reason. And he can still actually paddle this somewhat with his hands. So if he's in rapids or surf or something like that, it can still work. Want to do a little handstand type thing on it? Just a little pirouette. Some of the tricks you can do better in whitewater, but he can go and get this thing to stand up on ends, like that, and going down through rapids, you can actually make that boat cartwheel end over end.
Well, he must have a lot of experience.
Yes, he does. He was in his first canoe at 3 months old.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you.
Terrific. In white water, you flip over, you have to right yourself quick.
Hey, I'm here with Jim Legacy from Mass Wildlife. How you doing, Jim?
Good. Not bad at all, Dan.
Obviously, we have the spin casting station here. There have been people casting all day,
Absolutely.
and it's something that you do each year. So,
Yep.
why don't you tell us exactly what your role is?
Sure. My role is the angler ed coordinator for the Division of Fish and Wildlife would be to come out here and teach people to fish.
Right.
Beginner level angling. Yep. The basics. Spin casting. Yep.
That's great.
Yep.
Well, thank you so much again for putting in the time.
No problem. My pleasure.
Here we are at the trout pond. This is a stock pond, has rainbow trout in it. The kids are fishing for them. They can take them home. Families are all together. They're actually teaching them how to fish. Guys are having a lot of fun. He looks nice and comfortable. This guy's got one.
Michelle. Hey, Michelle.
Take it. Let him fight. Move over this way.
Michelle.
He's in here.
You watch your face.
Yeah.
I can't go back.
You for the
Who's the hero that landed that? Want to hold him like that?
right there. Let's get it. You're gonna have to hold that fish because this has to go in the magazine now.
You might have to go on TV. Hold your hair.
No, it's for
Stand
the
here and I'll hold it for you. There you go.
All right, good job, guys. Can you all push aside a little? I gotta get a good picture. Nice job.
Yeah.
Nice job. Ready for
Look up to the camera.
All right.
Exciting? You pull hard?
Yeah.
Is that the biggest fish you ever caught?
Yeah, and it was so heavy.
You did a great job. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Here's the bait. That's what they're using. Night crawlers.
All of these folks lining the shore fishing, that's a great sight. Boy, Jim is going to be busy untangling those lines. Here we have a couple of anglers. Bunch of kids fishing on the shore. It's really great that they're educating them on the proper handling of the spin casting equipment, also giving out the bait. Oh, she just had a fish and lost it.
It's the rock climbing wall. Kids are learning how to get up top. Got a safety harness on. And this man's going to make fire for us.
Get your hot spark on your char cloth.
Wow. That's amazing.
That's how you make your fire.
And that was with what? That was with a...
That was a piece of char cloth with your flint, your steel. You're taking your shaving hot sparks of steel with your flint. You jump the spark onto the char cloth. You get a hot glow on that. You take it and you put it into your tinder. And then you blow on your char cloth to ignite your tinder. And then you have flame.
Very good. Thank you very much.
Okay, you take care.
Yeah.
Okay, here we have Claudia, her dog Hudson. They just shot off. Hit the water. I have no idea what they just shot in the air, but must be some type of flotation device. And for the kids, we'll pretend this is a duck. Here comes Hudson. Wow, this is pretty cool. And you say, what does this have to do with a fishing show? Wow. It's the Mass Wildlife Weekend, and this is one of the things they have. Oh, I'm so glad the dog didn't shake next to me. Okay, that's great. That was really nice, Claudia. All right, I'm here with Chef Myron, and this is the wild game table. I can see some trout there in the foil. What is this?
That's some goose breast. I've been cooking Gary Zima's goose all day. This is wild Canadian goose breast that we've marinated overnight in our 20-gauge wild game sauce, and then we grilled it. In some cases, we actually pan-seared it and then stir-fried it also.
Okay, and what else have you been cooking up today? Any other species?
Yeah, we've been cooking up a lot of venison.
Oh,
I
good.
have some venison chili here if you'd like that. It's a real Mexican-style venison chili, which means it doesn't have beans and tomatoes in it. It's just meat and chili, dried chili, Mexican chilies and onions and garlic and a little bit of our sauce and some beer.
All right, well, I'm definitely going to try that, but first I'm going to try this little piece right here. This is Gary's, you said, huh?
Yeah, that's Gary's goose with Myron's sauce. Now you can see the sauce, it's very flavorful. Yeah, a little bit chewy. These are the mussels that they use to fly 5,000 miles with, so you gotta treat them culinarily, but very tasty.
Very tasty. Thank you so much, Myron.
Sure thing, good meeting you.
Here we have a fly lesson that this kid is participating in. He actually looks like he's doing pretty good. Many of you may remember I did a show with the great legend Ted Lewis fly fishing up in the Salmon River, and I'll be doing another one this fall/winter. Again, keep in mind these folks are volunteers, they're volunteering their time to promote outdoor activities, and that's essentially what today's about. Okay, today I just ran into Brian. How you doing, Brian? Amber, how are you? Good. And Charlene.
Hi, how are you?
And you guys actually came over the border from Connecticut to attend this great event. So what have you seen so far, and what are you hoping to do?
Well, we're hoping to do some fishing later, and try to check out all the stations and see everything, and maybe do some shooting later as well. Excellent.
Well, enjoy yourselves, and hopefully you'll come back each year.
Great. Thank you.
Out here at the Hamilton Rod and Gun Club, I'm with Vin Provenza. How you doing, Vin?
Good, good.
And as you can see, they're doing the trap shooting behind us. Vin, why don't you tell the viewers your role here?
Sure. Here at Hamilton Rod and Gun Club, I'm the trap chairman, and during our event here at Big Mo, I oversee the trap range, and where we get a lot of non-shooters here. Probably about 80% of our shooters here at the range have never touched a shotgun in their life, and a lot of them are young kids, and it's exciting to see that young group coming in and experiencing shooting in a positive way.
Right, and that's, as you can see, through the show, we have fishing, we have the archery, we have this, and it's all about bringing the families, trying to get the young kids up to speed, and just showing them how fun the outdoors can be.
Absolutely.
Okay, we're going to show you that. Okay, come on up over here. Stay right there, that's it. Let me see you, mount. Put it right in your shoulder. Hold it up with this hand. That looks good. You want to pull back with this hand. Maybe just back it up just a little bit. Just a little, that's good. Okay, you're going to feel it now. It's pretty heavy. You ready? Are you going to be able to do that? You want me to help you? Okay, let's load it up. Just open it up, put the shell in, close it, and then you pull the camera. Now you want to make sure, like I said, you pull it back into the shoulder. You look right down the barrel, and you follow the. Okay, ready? You yell pull when you're set.
Pull!
Shoot! Almost right over the top.
What gauge is the gun?
This is a 410.
How you doing?
Yeah, we have a 20 gauge and a 12 gauge.
Oh wow, that's got a kick.
Yeah, a little bit of kick with the 12.
You ever shot a shotgun before?
Just a 22. Yeah.
Shoot the 410, all right? Put these on.
Right up here.
Just think you really can't.
Why don't you mount it? You're right-handed or left-handed? Right-handed, why don't you mount it up? Always keep the finger out of the trigger. Put it right up on his pocket. I'm going to let it go, see how heavy it is.
Once you pull back into your shoulder, we got you. Okay? You ready to do this? I'll tell you what you need to do. You need to aim about 3 feet above the house, and then as the bird comes up, you follow it up. The barrel gets above the bird when you shoot, okay? You actually go right over the top of the bird and shoot. Okay, let's load it up. Pretty heavy, huh?
I will lean a little bit into it.
That's it. Get a good stance. That's it. Just yell pull when you're ready.
Pull!
Oh, she went over the top.
No, that move on after Dan does it.
Mr. McNeil right now. How you doing today, Rob?
Very well, Dan.
Hey, I know that you're here with the guys making the wood. You're carving things. There's a lot of wood chips over here on the lawn. So why don't you tell me your role here?
Sure. Well, for the past 3 or 4 years since the Big Mo has been around here, we've been up showing the kids how to take the piece of wood in the rough and scrape it down until it starts to bend and produce products like we've shown here, this longbow and the canoe paddle. Give them a little chance to try out the draw knife and a little time on the Cooper's bench, and you can kind of get a real sense on how long this sort of process takes, but it's really satisfying. It's a lot of fun. Something to you know, take away the winter hours with.
Yeah, absolutely, and looks like a really nice product here.
Thank you very much.
I'm with Rick Merchant. He is one of the mountain men, and hopefully he can show me how to throw the tomahawk. Otherwise, I'm not eating dinner tonight, correct?
More or less.
Is that pretty much what happens?
Pretty much.
Back in the day, you didn't get that squirrel, you weren't eating.
You weren't eating.
Same thing with me, fish, right? If I don't catch a fish, I'm not eating. But what brings you guys here?
Well, basically to get our message out about what we do and how we do it, and get the younger people involved in what we do, and see if we can plant a few seeds for the next generation, basically. Same with fishing, I'm sure.
Yeah, absolutely. So how many years have you been doing this?
I've been doing this for about 12 years now. 12 years.
All right, so why don't you give the viewers a little lesson on how to throw the hammer. Is that the right term?
Hawk.
Throw the hawk. Gee, I don't know. I'm a fishing guy. What do I know?
There you go.
Give them a lesson on how to throw the hawk.
I'll give you a lesson.
I'll see if I pay attention. All right, let's go.
Stand right here.
Okay.
All right, well, basically what you want even with the target. Okay?
Okay.
Sideways. And when you throw, it's like throwing a baseball.
Yep.
Push off your back, you slide it back forward, come over the top. You want this hawk straight when it comes over the top. So, again, even, just come over the top. Throw.
All right, let's give it a whack. Let's see if I can do this.
Slide the front foot forward, plant the back.
Oh, look at that. I'm horrible. Do I get another chance like a kid does?
Oh, sure.
Over the top. Oh, second shot.
There it is.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Okay. We had a great time.
Yeah? Did you touch him, Beth? Did you touch him?
The underside feels different.
Did you touch him,
It's
Joe?
true. That's exactly right.
Emily?
She can climb on trees, so she has a flat underside.
Yeah, it feels like sticky.
It's Actually not, except that she can hold on with her scales. She can hold on if she needs to.
Scales have like little legs.
Yeah, she's very muscular, isn't she?
All right, hey, I'm with Erin. How you doing today?
How are you?
And she is with the Appalachian Mountain Club, so why don't you tell us a little bit about the club?
The club is for people who enjoy outdoor recreation. We specialize in conservation, education, and recreation. Our main focus is to promote conservation issues such as saving land from development and trail work and that kind of thing. And we do all sorts of educational programs like keeping track, and we hike, we bike, we cycle, we do family programs, and we just want to get the word out there for people to come and enjoy the outdoors with us. So.
Excellent. Well, thank you, and you keep up the good work, okay?
Take care. Thank you.
Hey, I'm with Cullen this morning, and a little bit later tonight, you have a tough job against the Denver Broncos tonight. You know, 8:15 is game time, so I know you got to get to the stadium, so I'll make this quick, okay, Cullen? You're just at the turkey call. Are you having fun today?
Yeah.
All right. Did you go fishing yet?
Yep.
How many fish did you catch?
None.
None? Oh man, I gotta rub a little magic on you. There you go. There you get some fish next time. Well, good luck in tonight's game, alright? Alright. Have fun. Here we have the instructors showing these folks how to shoot. Let's see if the little girl can hit the target.
Shot it all before?
Yeah.
You do, okay. Try to grip it with your hands and fingers, okay? There you go. What I want you to try, taking your fingers and put them just underneath. They're hanging on the top. Just underneath. I'll keep you from pitching. Thank you.
All right, now I'm with the Power family. They just left the archery station. How was it?
Good. I got a free coupon from Friendly's.
Really?
Ice cream.
Was that for getting a bullseye or just hitting the target?
Hitting the target.
All right, so you guys having a good time today?
Yeah, great.
Absolutely.
Great. We love it. We try and get it every year. The weather's good.
It's a beautiful day.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for coming.
All right, thank you.
How you doing? Have you shot before? You sure? Okay. All right, no, hang on. You gotta hold it down here. No, hold it down here. Okay. No, wait a minute. Now we're not done yet. Let go. All three fingers down here. Okay. And now I'm going to help you draw it back. You don't let go until I tell you, okay?
No, I got a lot of them.
You ready? Let it go. You deflated one. You win.
Good job, Steve.
Have you ever shot before? No? Okay.
They're together.
Hold it with this hand.
I'll give him friendly.
We'll put that up there. And you, underneath, grab it with three fingers. All you need is three. Okay? And then I'm going to help you draw it back. Okay, you almost ready? When you're ready, you let it go. Bingo, you win. Oh, Mom's going to try?
Yes.
And stand sideways. Nope, yes, there you go. Stand sideways, and you want to try and bring this back as far as back as you can. And then when you're ready, you just let it go.
Let it go?
Let it go. Almost.
Almost. How did you manage
You're one of the
that?
lucky ones. The more you miss, the more you shoot. It
Good deal. Thank you. Hey Ernie, thanks for coming today, and I understand you've been doing this for a long time. Takes guys like you to volunteer this time, and 10 years at this
10
event?
years we've been doing it here.
Excellent. And obviously you really like archery. What got you into the sport?
Just a friend of mine had me out in the range one day, and I shot a few arrows, and I just fell into it.
Now in fishing, you would say you got hooked. Is there a term in archery that you would use?
Not that I know of yet.
Well, thanks for helping out, okay?
Oh, anytime.
Take care.
It's for the kids, not for us.
Well, he just had 3 bullseyes in a row.
To help it travel 70 meters. Remember I said we could hit a pumpkin here to there?
Wow, another bullseye right there. Butch Johnson here, the Olympic champion, bronze, silver, and gold. And look at that. He's putting on a clinic. It's pretty impressive. It's rather windy out here this afternoon. Wow, it just keeps loading it up. Another one right next to it.
Yes. Well, I don't know about heartbeat, but breath, kind of hold your breath and let it out.
Right now I'm with Butch Johnson, 4-time Olympian. How you doing, Butch?
Very good, thank you.
I hope you guys liked that demonstration that we just saw. It was really unbelievable to me. So Butch, where are you from, and what are your plans for in the coming years?
Well, I'm from Woodstock, Connecticut. I'm going to keep competing. I'm enjoying it, and the Olympic trials the next year from now they start, and hopefully go to the next games in Beijing.
Yeah, and obviously, you know, we'll be rooting for you, local guy.
Yep.
It's a beautiful sport. Thanks for promoting it, and I really wish you well. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
We hope you enjoyed today's show. I'm with a couple of the directors here, 2 guys that are really, really important to putting on the Big Mo. Pete Myrick, how are you?
Great to see you, Dan.
Yes, good to see you again. And Gary Zima.
Dan.
Once again, you guys, you pulled it off. I mean, what a great event. So why don't you two just take a couple of seconds and tell us a little bit about Big Mo and what you're doing here.
Well, we really lucked out on the weather today, and we've gotten, we think, probably 4,000 to 5,000 people here today. And we put it on basically because we want to get people back into the outdoors. We think a lot of our society is suffering from nature deficit disorder, and we want to keep that support coming for conservation and wildlife, and you got to get people into the outdoors and away from those computer screens and television sets.
Absolutely. Now, what about you, Gary?
Well, at this point in the game, I just want to thank all of the volunteers and all the individuals that helped with the Outdoor Expo.
Mm-hmm.
This is obviously a major undertaking. It's been growing year after year. It's getting bigger and bigger. A lot more responsibility every year with more people coming, but this has by far been our best year yet, and we got a lot of people to thank for it.
Yes, we do. Thank you very much for watching.